What's happening, gamers? It's Amber here, one of your co-hosts from KwingsLetsPlays. Hope everyone's day is going great today, and we have the Adam West bat thing still on their transition. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, or I'm sorry, evening actually. It's rather late. Thank you guys for helping the short to do well. Really appreciate that, everyone. So instead of your regular scheduled programming, which would be Arkham Knight, which is usually at this time, I'm deciding to play Minekos Night Market because it's fun. It's not educational, but it's fun. The Fruity Pebbles with marshmallows is why I have a baby face. That explains it. Awesome Carrot. Amber's Viking powers will keep her 20 years old forever. I hope so, Garrett. Cereal, says Chad. Hi, Vic. Hello, Garrett. Hello, Crocklesner, Frogsmith, and Bowman and Chad, said, Soulstorm, and everyone. Hope you guys are all doing great. Okay, so, hello, Link the cat. Hello, Link. Alright, so today we're going to be playing Minekos Night Market. If you guys haven't seen this, Crocklesner knows what I'm talking about. And, we're going to continue. Luke is doing his important things for the channel over there. Alright, so we woke up. So basically, if you guys don't know what this game is a categorized in the cozy game category, which means it is, I don't really know what it means, but to me, the cozy games mean not that hard, relaxing, and just fun, makes you feel happy. That's what I feel a cozy game is. I don't really know what everyone else says it is. So, it's a series of mini games and cute story. This is Mineko. She is a girl that moved to a town in Japan with her dad, and they're new to the town, and she is very shy, hence why she has hair in front of her eye, and she's very shy. So I related to the character a lot because I'm very shy as well. And this is her big spirit cat that actually is living behind her house, which and named Nico. Were you able to find any paper out there, Nico? You received 7 papers. Good work, Nico. So this is where we actually grow magical cats. So looks like we're about to harvest another one. What? Did that cat just come out of the ground? Each cat will provide 1 hairball per day. Interact with your owned cats or pet or release them into the wild. You can buy another magical toe beans from Ruby and grow more cats. Let me just make sure I got the right one. Is it on auto shut off, Loki? Okay, good. Thank you, sweetheart. Alright, so let's actually see if we can, there's a weird, witch, crazy lady who looks insane, and we can buy weird magic beans from her. So we're gonna go buy more magic beans when we get a chance. And this is our magical cat. We can send him out into the forest to collect things for us, like flowers and other things to make crafts. We're gonna have him find wood. Meet me back here as soon as you're done, okay? Alright, thank you, Sammy Bear King. Appreciate that. It's very sweet. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Luke. That's very sweet. Alright, Luke, you have a great... Thank you, Bowman. It's very sweet. Thank you. I'll try not to.
Try to cut it off before.
I know. Well, you have a wonderful day, handsome. Your hat is over there. I can order you a softer hat.
Yeah, I'd probably do that.
I can changing where I'm sitting. I'm sitting on a lumpy sweater. Ah! Alright. Just changing where I'm sitting because Luke moved out of the way. So. Okay. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pet these cats, which is the priority. Alright, so the more we pet the cats and love them, the more they will give us what we want, which is their hairballs to make crafts. Alright, so I kind of cheated a little bit. The next area we need to go to is the beach. So what you need to do if you go to the beach, once you unlock the beach, you have to buy the shovel from Hank's store to go to the beach, which we already did last episode. And now you're going to have to, you have several different outfits here. You're going to want to put on your, this outfit. The delivery person outfit. So I'm a delivery person. Alright. Hey kiddo, have you made me rich yet? Haha. Aw, thank you, Captain Zach. I appreciate that. Yeah, I like this kind of game too, Captain Zach. I agree. Alright, so we're gonna go to the beach. So let's actually put a time code in for that. Look, you didn't do anything wrong. No problem. So, as far as I know, we don't need anything to go to the beach except for this delivery outfit. And you obviously need to go to Hank's store and get the shovel to unlock the beach. So, we're gonna go. Yep, definitely. It is a calm game, Batman 01. Thank you, Blues Cat. Thank you very much. Thank you, Clone Troop. Mineko's backyard growing cats makes sense. Mineko's backyard growing cats since 2023. Definitely Crocklestar. Thank you, amazing J-Dog. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. Okay, Nico. Miyako could be anywhere around here. Of course, this place is crawling with agents. If we take down their communication towers here, that should be enough to disrupt their operations on the beach. But first, we should free all the caged agents. These agents look like they could be easily distracted. Let's look for items around here that might get their attention. So, last time I was here, I did find one item, which was a towel. So I should have that item already. If you find anything up there that could be useful, leave them to me, Nico. So, basically, press 2 or RB to switch between Mineko and Nico. Okay, so basically, R1. I just pressed R1. I don't know what they were talking about, 2 and RB. I'm just pressing R1, and that seems to be working. Last time I found a towel pretty, like, over there. Oh, there's the towel. Alright. The crows seem to be blocking. I don't know why there's no sound on here. So I can't hear any sound at all. I don't know where the volume on the TV is. Oh, here it is. It's next to me. I just couldn't hear any sound, Luke. I am doing better. Alright, the crows seem to be blocking certain items of interest. Find a way to scare off the crows. Loki! You're the most handsome man in the world and I love you very much. Are you sure you're not having second thoughts about trading me in?
Years we've been married.
17.
You happy?
You. I am happy.
Right.
Good night. Okay, so basically we are playing, this is the first level that I'm actually playing as the cat. Usually you just play as Mineko. Now I'm playing as Nico the cat. So basically, in this game you either want to, for these cat rescue levels, you want to either look up a guide, or you can kind of figure it out based on logic and reason if you want to try to do that. So these crows, it says find a way to lure the crows. So basically we're gonna do this trash can and get these crows. Nico found a spotted purple beach towel. Alright, so actually last time I tried this I had no idea what I was supposed to do, and I was just wandering around and I got frustrated and I quit. So what you actually have to do is you have to go over here and you're gonna actually break down these barriers. This giant cat is gonna break this down. So, alright, so here we go. We have another way. This crow. Hi Tim Moeller. Thank you Tim Moeller. Thank you so much. So cool you could be Nico in these parts. Definitely Crocklesner. How do we know how old Mineko is? I don't really know how old Mineko is. She's still in school. But she explores on her own with her friends. I'm gonna guess she's like 12. But I don't know. I'm gonna guess 12. But that's just my guess. They don't really say how old she is, but I'm gonna guess 12. Let me know in the chat how old you think Mineko is. I think she's like 12 years old. Find a way to lure these crows away. Alright, we're gonna try the trash can method again. Alright, Nico found a snorkel. And Nico's a magical cat. Alright, I already got that. Alright, so we're gonna try to find other stuff here. Okay. Alright, looks like we need to lure them away. Let's get this. We found a pink striped beach towel. Alright. Oh! Alright, so we've got some more crows over here. Find a way to lure the crows away. Nico found a beach ball. Okay. Also, I really am liking this game a lot, and I noticed Humble Games does seem to make a lot of games with cats in them. They have another game with a cat theme, with like cat humanoid people coming out, that they showed in the Nintendo Switch Indie Showcase. So, you know, that's kind of exciting. So it seems like Humble Games, I believe they're a game studio in Italy, and they seem to like to make games that have a cat theme, which I'm strangely okay with. Find a way to lure the crows away. So I am excited for that one. It's like there's like a cat lady detective in their newer game that they showed at the indie showcase. Nico found a radio. Alright, so we already got that one. We found the radio. Alright, and yep, so like the Nico cat is like a special cat, like deity or guardian spirit that brought prosperity to the town many years ago, but people kind of like chased the guardian spirit away because some farmers were getting more crops than others, and they got like jealous. So as usual, like jealousy kind of ruins it for everyone. Oh, you wish you could have done a light show for me? Thank you, Tim Muller. You're so sweet. You can find some other items with Mineko. Okay, thank you, Crocklesner. Okay, happy birthday, Amber. Thank you, Alpha. It's very sweet. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys had a pastor and his wife over for dinner? Awesome, Tim Muller. That's really great. So you've been enjoying this game? Awesome, Crocklesner. Nico found a volleyball. Alright, so we got a lot of the items. And Crocklesner is telling us that we might be able to find some other items with Alright, so I might be able to find some other items with Mineko. So it's kind of, so Mineko's name is similar to Nico, but Nico's the cat and Mineko is the little girl. Alright. Okay, so I think we just, basically, that was kind of confusing for me at first, how to get the items. But all you have to do is go to the end of the hill and then press A. And then the cat will drop them down to Mineko. Alright, now I'm just going to press R1 or ZR, whatever you want to call it. I just pressed R1. And now I'm just going to press A on each of the items and grab them. I think this game is, I don't remember when this game came out. Okay, so this game actually came out in September. Neko means cat in Japanese. Nico. Okay, thank you, Chad. So that makes sense. Neko means cat in Japanese, so she's kind of like a girl that likes cats, and this is a cat, so that's why their names are similar. They both have the kind of like word Neko in their name, in a way. I think. Alright, so I don't know why this delivery boy, I guess we took his delivery outfit last time, which is why he doesn't have any clothes, which is kind of disturbing. Hey, aren't you the delivery boy I met down at the docks? That's me. So I assume you're living your best life now? I was until the agent showed up here and booted everyone off the beach. And I can't even approach them because I no longer have a delivery outfit. Wow, so I have his outfit. I'm wearing his delivery outfit. Sorry, I don't remember how I got it from him. Alright, so if we didn't have the delivery outfit and you tried to talk to the agents, they would basically you would lose one of your, see how I have 3 lives up there, 3 faces of me? I would actually lose a life because I would get caught by the agents. I can't get caught now because when you're in the delivery outfit, you can't get caught because they assume that you're there on official business. So I have an official delivery outfit. You can't get this delivery outfit until you go to the docks, the fishing docks, which, yeah, you can't even get here unless you've been to the docks. So, is everything okay, Luke?
You got paid. I transferred it all to the bank accounts.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
You keep streaming for
Thank you, Lukey.
I made a cat short for the morning.
Thank you, Lukey. Thank you for taking care of me. What do you want me to do? I'm pausing because Luke's okay. Lukeys. Oh. Oh.
Happy birthday.
Okay.
Yep. Happy birthday, little one. You have fun playing your game.
Thank you.
Night, gang.
Good night, Lukey. Good night, Honky. Have a good sleep. I'll see you in a little bit. But you'll be asleep. Luke says he has Zelda sleeping up with him. Alright, so hey kid, if you happen to see my bento box, bring it here. I told you I need a bento box. Alright, let's see. Oh, never mind. So he needs a bento box. Alright, let's see what everybody else needs. Well, there's somebody. What is this? You got a cooler! Alright, we got a cooler. And Crocklesner was saying there's some other items around here that I might be able to get. So I got a cooler. Oh, there's another item. I got a bento box. Alright, so these are secret agents. If you guys haven't seen this game, they're secret agents and they're here to capture the cats and basically hush up anything about the magical cat. And they're trying to basically find Nico, the magical cat. Basically think of it as like the X-Files or something where they're trying to do like a government cover-up or something. Because Nico isn't supposed to exist. It's like a magical talking giant cat, so you know that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, thank you, Carl Kostner. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright. Okay, guys. Alright, I lost my bento box. If you find it, bring it back to me. Give bento box. I've been looking all over for this. Alright, now while he's gone, while he's distracted, we need to free the cat. Alright, now we have to get out of here. Okay, we distracted him. Alright, so let's go talk to this guy. I lost my volleyball. If you find it, bring it back to me. Give volleyball. I've been looking all over for this. You can free the cat while the agent is distracted. Now we have to get out of here. Alright, there we go. We freed that cat. It's like Men in Black. Yeah, yep, exactly, Chad. Yep, exactly. Does he have Nightwing statues? I want to send him something in the mail. He has some Nightwing statues, not a lot. That's very sweet of you. I bet he would love that. You can try to, DM him on Twitter and try to get the P.O. box. Arctic's Gold. We usually put it in for, channel members in our membership tab. But if it's for something like sending a Nightwing statue, we could probably get it to you. I don't know how old she is. I'm not sure, Captain Zach. I'm guessing 11 or 12, but I don't know. Hey, delivery kid, if you happen to see my radio, bring it here, okay? That's very sweet of you, Arctic Skull. That's very kind of you. Give a radio to the agent. I've been looking all over for this. You can free the cat while the agent is distracted. Okay, we freed another cat. Hey, delivery kid, have you seen my spotted purple beach towel around here? Give spotted beach towel. I've been looking all over for this. You can free the cat. I feel like this one, once you actually get used to having Nico work with you, maybe it's not as hard as some of the other ones. Some of the other first levels you do, you have to really think outside the box to try to figure out how to distract the agents. Here, it just feels like the agents, you know, it's pretty easy once you actually have the items. But that's alright. They're kind of teaching you. The next two areas will probably be a little bit harder that you go to. There you are, delivery kid. Bring me back my striped pink beach towel, would ya? This guy has a pink towel, okay. I've been looking all over for this. You can free the other cat while the agent is distracted. It's weird, but he looks like he can see me, but okay. Some of the levels, they have flashlights, so you have to, like, get out of the way of their flashlights, but here they just need to be distracted, I guess. Give snorkel to the agent. I've been looking all over for this. Alright, so we obviously... Oh, we've got another agent over here. Oh, wow, a lot of them. Give beach ball to the agent. I've been looking all over for this. Wow, we're releasing a lot of cats. Alright, give cooler box to the agent. It should be safe to check out the communications tower now. Alright, so now we're gonna go... They will never suspect me because I am a, if you actually go too close to them and you're not in the delivery outfit, they will, like, find you and, you know, you get, like, a life taken away from you, so... Pull wires. Let's try it. One tower down, one to go. Alright, and we're gonna switch by pressing R1 and be this big cat. Which, the cat is pretty cute. He's kind of giant. Let's see. I think we have to go all the way over here to do the other tower, I'm guessing. Okay. Was that agent sunbathing in a tuxedo? I think he was, Chad. Oh, that's very sweet, Tim. That's very kind of you. I know he wouldn't like the Arkham Knight Nightwing. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I guess it depends what it looks like. What the heck happened here? I don't know. It just got here. I mean, I was like working, and I was working, agent. I was agenting hard, you know. Oh, good. If you were here, then I'll let you explain to the boss what happened to our brand new equipment. I wait. The cats are safe, says Crocklesner. Yep. Wait. Alright, the cats have been saved. The agents have left the beach. Alright, cat saved complete. Huzzah, says Chad. You can now dig in digging spots on the beach. Cats have returned to the beach. Meow. Looks like Mineko was nowhere to be seen around here. Good job, Nico. I'll meet you back home. Welcome to the metal detecting booth. You up for some digging? I guess? Good luck. Hope you find some good junk out there. Oh, thank you, Arctic Scold. Says it'll take me a couple weeks, but I want to show my appreciation for the both of you, especially Luke's Batman lore. Helped me distract me from a lot of oh, thank you. Of course, a lot, really. Thank you, Arctic School. It's very kind of you. Yeah, yeah, if you contact us on Twitter, we can try to get you that P.O. box. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. That's very kind. That's very generous of you to think of us. I know those, that's very nice of you. Thank you, Arctic School. Is it weird that when you walk up to the crows as a giant cat, they're not scared? But when you slightly move a trash can, they freak out? True, Crocklesner. You're done for school tomorrow? Okay, awesome, Frogsmith. And so I think Crocklesner has played this further than me, or maybe even through the whole thing. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, good luck. Hope you find some junk out there. Yeah, thanks for the help, Crocklesner. The green light will blink faster when you're close to a target and dig when you've made a hit. Oh, I've always wanted to do this to get extra cash on the beach. Oh, okay. I don't even know if this thing is on. Oops. I don't even know if my metal detector is on. Oh, it is on. Alright, so we got a metal detector. I kind of missed what they said we were supposed to do because I'm trying to dig. Weird. Oh no, you came across a video of a penguin confronting a seal? Oh my gosh, Brandon. I beat the game, it was a while ago. I remember enough to help you out. Okay, thanks, Crocklestar. Hi, Twilight75. Alex, great to see you. The agents remind me of Agent Smith from The Matrix. Definitely Frogsmith. Alright, so I don't know. I don't remember what he told me how to use this because, like, I just tried to push every button and it's not working. Welcome to... Okay, when the green light will blink, dig when you've made a hit. How do I dig? Okay, I'm trying to do that. So I have to make a big enough hit then. What? I don't understand. Wow, this is kind of annoying. I don't know if I like this beach part. It's kind of annoying. Alright, so when it glows orange, that's when I'm supposed to dig. Okay. I'm gonna pet this little cat. Yep, so when you pet the cats, they follow you, which is the cutest part. Super cute. Okay, so we found another... Getting warmer. This is like when you're Link and you're trying to find... You received more sand. I'm not finding really anything. I'm just getting sand. You received sand. I guess the sand is for something, I don't know. You received more sand. But couldn't I scoop out anywhere and find sand? Oh, I find this sand. My gosh! I don't know where the sand is. The music is very sweet. Well, I have no idea where this sand is. Well, I don't know, guys. I can't find that one. I'll have to find it somewhere else. I'm gonna give up on that area. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's knowing when to give up. Well, I think I found some sand today. Alright, well, I did that. That was fun. Return home. Oh, thank you, Arctic School. It's your birthday. Yeah, it is. Thank you. I've been watching since I was 11 or 12, and now I'm 21. Awesome, Arctic School. Thank you for watching so long. Appreciate that so much. Hi, Naomi. Great to see you. Hope you're having a great day. You have the same. I have the same birthday as your dad, Derek. Awesome. I like the song on this. It's not copyrighted. No, it's made up for the game. Yep. Minekos. Any luck finding Mineko out there? No luck. But it looks like it was. Whoa, you know that equipment ain't cheap. Someone must be funding this thing. You know what we gotta do? Follow the money? Follow the money. I gotta do some more research into who could be behind the financing of this operation. That's some good recon work, Minekos. I'll let you know when I put together some theories while you keep looking for Mineko. Peace outies! Oh, sure, Alex, thank you. That's very kind of you. Great to see you, Naomi. Hope you're feeling better than you were last time. And I've definitely been keeping you in my thoughts and prayers. Hope you're doing alright. Hope things are going well with you, Naomi, and everyone, and Alex, and all you guys and gals. Money is the root of evil. Bobo knows what's up. Or what they say is follow the money, because Yeah, it's that phrase where if you want to know where something, like people always say, like, if you're trying to get to the bottom of, like, a mystery, you want to follow the money because, like, you know, like, say, you know, like, say they're tearing down a park or something in your town and you want to know, like, why they're tearing it down, like, you know, say some corporation is building something there instead of the park, then you know that, you know, you're kind of following the money. Who's going to benefit financially from the park being torn down? You want to find out who's benefiting from it or who's paying for it. Once you find out who's paying for something or who's benefiting from it, then you get to know why it's happening. It's always about money. Like, that would be the main thing, like, that people care about is their pocketbook. You know, it's kind of sad, but a lot of people, like, when it all comes down to it, they're gonna care more about losing money or gaining money or, you know, earning money. That's what people care the most about. You know, think about it for your own life. Like, you know, say you have a choir thing, or you have a, you know, something where you were supposed to help out at a fairground for kids, or you have, you know, the opportunity to work and get, you know, time and a half for your job, or say you need to keep your job so you don't lose your job. You know, you're probably going to put your job before anything else because that's where you get your money from. So it's just, yeah. Yep, definitely. Bobo knows what's up, Crockelsner. Okay, thank you. I had physical therapy. It's kicking my butt. I had to work on my back, knees, and ankles. I'm so sorry, Naomi. Oh, bless your heart. I'll definitely keep praying for you, Naomi. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was thinking about keeping you in my thoughts and prayers, Naomi. And thank you for all that you did to help the channel and that you have done. I appreciate it so much. And for we were just so thankful to that you came by and hung out on the Twilight streams, the Zelda streams and stuff, and yeah, we're so glad you were able to come by and be part of the channel, Naomi. Thank you. Oh wow, okay, I'm so sorry to hear that, J-Dog. Alright guys, we're gonna talk to we'll definitely be praying for your wife, of course, J-Dog. We're gonna talk to this lady. Ahoy! Are you here to see my curious wares? Today's item is a black fedora, yours for a low price of 200. I don't know who would need this black fedora. We don't even have any money right now anyway, so maybe we can go to another area. I don't know. We might be able to go to another area. Let's see. Okay, alright, so we're actually, let's see if we can go somewhere else. Looks like we are able to go to somewhere else. Alright, so there are other areas. Oh, wait. Okay, so let's actually go to, let's go to the cat farm. Oh my gosh, I hope we have $50 at least. I hope we have 50 monies. Because we have to pay that much for this. Need any help today? Yep, we have exactly 50. Oh, thank you. Of course, J-Dog. Oh, you've liked to watch it tons of times? Thank you, G4 Games. I appreciate that. Of course we remember doing the Woolly World series. That was a lot of fun. We love doing that series. Thank you, G4. Thank you for watching, and I'm so glad you enjoyed that series. Yeah, I've been feeling, I mean, I forgot what you had, I remember you were either sick or injured, Naomi, and not doing well. Definitely. I've been like so sore, my shoulder and everything, but thankfully I was able to renew my health insurance before the deadline, so that was good. So hopefully I can get a physical therapist or something for my shoulder, because my shoulder hurts so much. But I just have to take the time to go somewhere and figure that out. Start hairball gathering. Justice League Heroes was your favorite? Awesome, Derek. Thank you. Okay, kiddo, you're gonna get 60 seconds to gather as many hairballs as you can. Good luck. Alright, guys, we have to gather all these hairballs. This is what we're gonna use to make plushies. We're literally stuffing the, the plushies with hair. Which makes sense. I mean, if you were a kid, you would kind of use whatever you had available to you to make crafts. And honestly, it would be better to stuff plushies with, like, cotton or, like, some kind of, like, fabric or feathers, down or some kind of feathers. Oops. It would... Hairballs would not be your ideal thing to stuff the... Time's up! Okay. We did 47. Oh, wow. I'm trying to see if the VA hospital will pay for the massage and the chiropractor. Oh, wow, Naomi. I'm so sorry. I'll definitely be praying that they will, of course, Naomi. Thank you for doing so much to rescue our channel and help us so much, Naomi. Thank you. No, I wish you all the best in the world. Thank you so much. I will definitely... Yeah, I'm so sorry you're going through so much pain. I hate to see that. I hope that you feel better soon, and I'll definitely be praying that everything goes alright with that. I'm so sorry I have to go through all that, Naomi. I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry your wife has to go through that, J-Dog. Sorry about that. Okay. Looks like you found a grand total of 35 hairballs. You're always welcome to try again. Come back later when we should be full of hairballs. Oh, you're fine, Alex. Don't worry about it. Remember stuffing my plushie with styrofoam. Bad idea. That's funny, Chad. Yeah, I mean, like, it's, you know, that's funny, Chad. You always make me laugh, Chad. You're so funny. Yeah, I'm so thankful when it's like, just when we need it, it's like people have it on their heart to help out, and I hope and pray that, you guys won't have to always do that again. Hopefully it will be put on somebody else's heart to help out next time when when it's a difficult month. You know, we're doing all we can to try to, I'm trying to share stuff on Reddit and try to promote things as much as possible and try to do things so that the views will get back up, and you know, it's you know, just doing it in one day at a time, I guess. And that's very kind of you, Alex and Naomi. Thank you. Every week, every day, I keep hoping that the views will go up and I won't need any more super chats anymore, because you know, the YouTube will go back up the way it's supposed to go with the views. And I'm just so thankful for people helping, because it, you know, I just keep hoping every week that it will improve, and you know, like, and then just doing the best we can, I guess. Every day I'm just trying to just take one day at a time, I guess. You know. All right, so we went there, and we're very thankful for any time anyone has ever helped. I appreciate that so much. Hey, Wormburger, any word on that missing girl yet? I haven't heard anything yet. Sheesh. I'm starting to wonder if it was a bad idea to put those agents in charge of the investigation. I mean, still haven't been able to find work here. I'm sure this whole situation isn't helping. Kind of makes you wonder, maybe we what? Maybe we... Nah. We're gonna find that little girl and everything will be back to normal. I won't let us down, kiddo. I promise. Yeah, so what makes this game very sweet is that the dad and the daughter are like when he comes to the town, she has a difficult time making friends. And the dad also kind of is a loner, so they're both loners together, which I think is very sweet. And this kid, Bobo, right at the get-go, kind of is like, hey, I heard you're the new kid. And it's like, okay, you're going to be part of my club. And we're going to go searching for this, like, mystical cat. And she's like, what? And he's like, okay, I'm going to give you a nickname, and let's go searching. You're part of the club now. And I really thought that was so touching, because it's like when you're a shy kid, you sometimes having a very, like, aggressive friend, having someone aggressively pursue you as a friend is, like, one of the best things you can ever have. Because, you know, that kid that's kind of maybe everyone else finds annoying, that's always like, hey, let's be in this secret club, and, you know, now we're gonna do this, and now we're gonna do this, and takes you everywhere. And it's kind of like, you know, it's like almost the best thing you can have as a shy kid, because you need that. You need somebody to, like, want to grab your hand and take you somewhere and be like, okay, now we're gonna go play this. And it feels really good as a shy kid to have somebody, you know, kind of drag you around. I personally feel that. So I thought that was very touching. I thought that was very sweet. I think this story is just very sweetly written. I really do like this company, Humble Games. I hope I will find, you know, play another game by them. I think the story is very sweet. Alright, so let's talk to, were you able to find any wood out there, Nico? You received 9 wood. Good job. Sometimes, like, with friendships, like, opposites can attract. So Bobo is, like, this kid that's kind of, like, always, like, trying to get people into clubs and stuff, and he just, like, attaches himself to Mineko right away. And it's very sweet. I like that a lot. I think a lot of things about the story. I think I mean, I don't know that many maybe I just don't know. Maybe I don't play that many cozy games, but I don't know that many stories where the kid is like a very shy kid that can hardly talk to anyone. I don't see that usually in a game, so I thought that was very sweet. Okay. How many times are you going to say very sweet, Amber? I don't know. So there's a lot of different things we can make here. We can make an ant farm eventually, but we need sand. Oh, we need some more paper for the ant farm. So maybe we'll have to make that next time. We've got a planter box. Got these paper crafts we can make. Bug diorama, sewing crafts. We still need, I don't know what kind of thing that is. I don't know what that is. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're gonna sleep for now. Oops. Go into our bed. Okay, what? Oh my gosh, Chad. Oh my gosh. Long story short, it was windy that day. I put my plush turtle outside with styrofoam in it. Next thing I saw, the plushie goes zooming away. Oh my gosh, that is such a great story. You're gonna tell that to your grandkids. I know this, Chad. Oh my gosh. I may not be able to stay the whole time pushing myself. Oh, of course. Don't worry if you can't stay up. That's alright, Alex. Oh, wow. That is funny. That is hilarious. I found out life is lifting, but it's getting better. Oh, yeah. That's good, Naomi. Yeah, one step at a time, I guess. That's funny. Yep. Oh, thank you, G4 Games. Appreciate that. I'm a little tired, but we had my pastor and his wife over for dinner tonight. Awesome, Tim. That's great. Hi, Nova Brands. Hi, Bowman. Hi, everyone. Alright, so the next day... Alright, we're gonna go check on our magical cat. Alright, we're gonna water our cat plant and pet these cats. Oh, you like helping with kids? That's awesome, Tim. Hi, Nostaljoy. Hi, Dark Master. Hi, everyone. It's okay, Nico. Let's see. Let's have him find some, I don't really like finding sand, so we'll have him find sand. I'm not very good at finding the sand, so I'm gonna make him find that. Alright, so let's see what we've got going on. Here comes trouble with a capital T. I like how this dad makes lots of dad comments. It is cute. I think playing a game like this makes me remember what it's like to be a kid and having to make friends and stuff. Definitely takes me back. I had when I was little, I had one of my best friends I made was when I was being bullied in school. I was in first grade and I was told by this bully that I had to sit in this pile of wood chips every day at school and I better sit there all day and not move. And I was very small. I was one of the smallest in my class, so I was very afraid and sad. And I was my friend that I had made in class, her name was Bonique. She I think she had been my friend since kindergarten, and she noticed I was sitting in the pile of wood chips, which was ridiculous. And she was like, "Why are you sitting there?" And I said, "I want to swing on the swing set, but you know, Tiffany told me I had to sit in this pile of wood chips, and I'm afraid of her." And she had been really mean to me and done really mean things to me before, and like my friend who was a lot bigger than me reached her hand out and was like, she's like, you don't need to worry about what she said, you know, you can, she reached her hand out to me and she's like, let's go play on the swings. Don't worry about what she said. You can come play with me. And I was like, I didn't get like teary-eyed thinking about it because that was my best friend for like years because she, I didn't feel afraid because I was with my friend Bonique and she was a lot bigger than me and a lot tougher than me. Like she wasn't afraid of people like I was, and we just played on the swing sets all day and Tiffany didn't mess with me, and we became best friends. It was very kind of her to do that. So yeah, I think it's so nice when you know, it means so much, like when you're a little kid and somebody helps you out when you're sad and alone. It really means a lot. Alright, let's see. We gotta go get to the bottom of this whole Nico agent's cat thing. Alright, let's see. This girl, Mineko, do you collect boximials? Did you know there's a bubble cut boximial? Alright, so we're going to go, I think one of the things we needed was paper for the ant farm, so let's actually get some paper, even though it's not my favorite thing to collect, but we're gonna try to collect some. Oh, thank you, Batman01. It's very sweet. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, so this is the outfit Mineko comes to the town in. She's got her little hoodie on because she's shy. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. Let's see. And we've got little cats everywhere here, so we're basically slicing really thin slices of paper off of these trees. It's very creative the way that they found how to get all these resources for different crafts in this game. Your birthday's in 3 months? Awesome, Tim Wohler. Okay, thank you, Nostaljoey. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. You were pretty small too, Alex. Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. Happy birthday. Well, I'm lucky Luke doesn't mind that I'm really short. Alright, we're gonna eat this beetle bread ramen. You were born on tax day? Oh wow, Tim. That's kind of cool. Alright, so basically what we're doing right now, guys, is we're just collecting things to make crafts. The more crafts we make, the more that we can unlock different parts of the story. We can also get more money, so we can unlock different areas of the game. So we unlocked the beach recently. There are 2 more areas that I know of that we have to unlock, and I don't know if there's any more areas after that. love you, Amber, if you're small or tall. Thank you, Dark Master. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. Thank you. Well, yep, I was the shortest, I think I was the shortest kid in my elementary school. And then when I went to the, and my elementary school had like over 1,000 kids in it. I was the shortest kid there. And then when I went into, like, when they combined into a bigger school, I was like the second shortest in the entire school. So I was pretty small. I don't remember how short I was in school, but I was pretty short. Like when I was in like sports and stuff, people used to like to try to pick me up and stuff. So yeah. Alright, so we got a lot of paper. So what I've learned from this game is you want to save some of this. So you never know what you're going to need it for a quest. So you might want to use some of it to make crafts. And then you might want to save some of it. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try to go to the docks. Because you really do need some ink to make some of the crafts. Oh, thank you, Twilight Alex. It's very sweet. The school measures students? No, like, everybody would look... Like, there was one girl that was shorter than me in the school that was, like... I think it went through, like, 5th grade. There was, like 2,000 kids there, and they just knew of her as the shortest girl, and they would, like, compare. They would always talk about who was the shortest. Because, like, it was just so jarring. Like, we were just so... The two of us were just extremely tiny. So it was just, like... I don't know. It was just noticeably short, basically. It was just stuff kids would talk about. I used to be, like... when I was in elementary school, like, I actually made friends really easily. Probably because my friend Monique was, you know, always around. But she did eventually drop out of school, which was very difficult for me. And you know, as I moved to like middle school, it was very hard for me to make friends. It's hard. It was much harder. Luckily, I have a best friend that's very tall now that takes care of me. It's my husband, Luke. So, that's really nice. Got these two cats following me. I don't know why they're following me over here. They're gonna watch me do this. Sorry to hear that, Dark Master. I'm sorry something happened to you. I'll definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers, buddy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, my middle school was not good. There was like 2,000 kids in the middle school, and they were bused from all over the town, city. Basically, my school was there were only 26,000 people in my city, but people were bused in from all over the county. So there was just there was a lot of fighting in my middle school, like a lot of really bad fights. It was very like violent, and it was really scary. Not the kind of place you want to be going. Not the kind of place you want to be going to school as a kid. And then in my junior high there was a lot of bullying. Like bullying got pretty bad in junior high. So yeah, it was definitely stressful. But I remember in 4th grade I was, you know, everyone in my class was really nice, and everyone seemed to be really nice to me and liked me a lot. So just like yeah, it's weird, like you don't really continue with the same people all the time. They kind of like switch you up. I was switched up. After 4th grade, everything got switched up and then switched up again, over and over again. So yeah, a lot of my friends that I made in like either grade school or middle school or junior high ended up dropping out of school. Like they would just drop out of school, or they moved away. So, yeah, a lot of them ended up moving away or dropping out. Just the luck that I had, I guess. Alright, so we've got, well, we do not have, oh, we needed, what do we need for this? I already have paper, though. I guess I need glass for that. Okay, I didn't realize that. So we've got enough for making a paper craft. Hank the Hunk Tote, we can do that. Thank you for the super chat, Chad. It's very sweet of you, thank you. Thank you, Chad. God bless you. You're breathtaking, Chad. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Chad, and Val as well. Oh, you had a school, you got good grades, and you got McDonald's certificates, and then you had to move to another one. Your middle school was troubled and uncomfortable? Yeah, mine too, nostalgia. Oh. You would have, oh wow, nostalgia. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, like, we had, all kinds of different kids in our school. You know, we had, you know, we had every, you know, race of kids in our school, and people from all different income levels. So they were bused from all over the place. So it was just this, like, basically what you had where I grew up was there were some people from near Chicago region, and then there were small town people, and we had yeah, just like some of you guys, yep, we had there were, yep, black and white kids and Hispanic and Asian kids and everything all at my school. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, Nostaljoy. Yeah, it was I was very surprised about one thing though, is that like some of the kids at my school, you would have thought like they were the juvenile delinquents or whatever. You would have thought that they would be the bullies, but they really weren't. They were actually the kids that stood up for me because they were very hurt. It was some of the really, like, you know, the kids that were really mean to me were like the doctors, kids, and even some of the pastors' kids were really mean. At my school, like some of the really well-to-do kids were really, like for me, they made fun of kids' clothes if they didn't have the right clothes to wear, and it was really hurtful. And then of course you had like other kids just ran. Then you had that going on, and then you also had kids literally violently fighting. I think so it was just really, it was really horrific. Like it was just scary going to school every day. Yeah, I feel your pain, Nostaljoy. I know. I mean, I agree. Like, even if you went to school with people that were completely different than you, if it wasn't violent, it would be better. Yeah, I agree. Like, I feel how you feel. Yeah, I understand. I understand what you're saying. There's no problem in wanting to not go to a school that's violent. Nostaljoy. There's nothing wrong with that. It's very difficult to have to go to school and be scared to death every day. It definitely is scary. So yeah, it was definitely hard. I always remember, like, people always say that kids like drop out of school because they don't want to work hard, but I don't really think that's the truth, because like my friend Bonique, who stood up for me against Tiffany and she helped me through school, she was in honors classes. She was very smart, and she dropped out of school because of bullying. She was bullied so much. She dropped out of school. And she could have gone to Harvard or something, and she dropped out of school. She didn't even finish high school. She was so smart. She was, you know. So I realized that what people say about the school system, unless you've actually lived through it, like American school system, you don't really understand what is actually happening there. It is definitely difficult. It's very messed up, I would say. Yeah, it's I think it was their idea to assimilate kids and make them like each other from different backgrounds, different parts of the town, different cities, and to bust them together and make kids kind of like each other. That was the whole idea in America. They kind of like started this thing. But I think what it did was it kind of like made it so you couldn't actually go to school with people in your neighborhood that you knew growing up. And then you were completely thrown in with a bunch of random, they just mixed you together randomly. Like, you would make friends, and then as soon as you made friends, in 2 years they just threw you in with a random group of other people, and then as soon as you made friends with them, Then they threw you into junior high, where you were in a group of other people that you didn't know. And it was just, for me, it was just really traumatic. Like, it was like, well, I can't keep making new friends every 2 years. How am I going to do this? So yeah, it was really, I agree, Nostalgia Joey. I definitely feel that I went through a similar thing as you. It was definitely, yeah, difficult. Okay, so let's, actually we can make this, oh no, we can't make the dog bouquet yet. Darn it. Okay. Alright guys, so we're just gonna have our character go to sleep. Alright, and then we're gonna put another, outfit on after that. I used to be made fun of when I was in elementary school. I told my mom and she said just ignore them. That's very sweet, Tim. You're a very strong person, Tim. Oh, you used to live in Chicago, Nostalgia Joey? Yeah, I was born in Chicago too. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, of course. Oh, of course I care, Nostalgia Joey. I definitely care so much. Yeah, that's where I was born near Chicago. My brother was born in Chicago. And we actually I don't know how to go into it. We had a lot of people in our small town in Illinois. There was a lot of people from Chicago in there. And there was even some people that had kind of moved from Chicago because they were like in trouble with the police. So like it was definitely, it was stressful. Yeah, exactly. Like I agree, Nostalgia. It was the same way where I wished I would have just like my mom took me out of school for 1 year and I learned a lot more just sitting in my room and learning on my own. Having to go through school to so much stress, it also, I have the same feeling that I couldn't concentrate on anything, you know. You couldn't really get anything done because it was so stressful. Yep, I agree. It was definitely, well, you made it through and you're a good person, Nostalgia Joey, and it's definitely, that's what I felt like when I made it through high school. It's just like, oh my gosh, I made it through. I survived. I really didn't think I was gonna make it through. And the weird thing was, like, my not to have more of a pity party, but my brothers, like, when they realized they felt unsafe going to school, like walking, my dad would take them in his car so they wouldn't have to take the bus, because the bus was literally, people on my bus would fight all the time, fist fights all the time. I actually got punched literally in the face before when I was just sitting there, because two kids were fighting right in front of me and they punched me really hard and it hurt so bad. And I just I actually burst into tears because I was, you know, I'm a girl, so I think I wasn't crying because I got punched in the face. I was crying because I was so sick of having to, I was so mad because I just saw such a weird thing going on in American schools. Like, the kids from the rich part of town, they only had 2 kids to a seat on their bus. And we, on our bus, we were in the poor section of town, and there were more than 4 kids to a seat. Kids were sitting on top of each other, on each other's laps, and standing in the middle of the aisle on the bus. just to get to school, and they didn't have enough money for another bus for the poor kids. That was like, I just felt it was so much injustice happening. Like, it was like, of course kids are gonna fight because there's no seats available on the bus. But I just remember, like, when this kid punched me, which I think the kid may have been over 18, so I think he was pretty, like, scared because he punched somebody and, like, technically assaulted somebody, but it was on accident. He was fighting this other kid, but he was, as soon as, like, I was crying, he just, like, he seemed like this really tough, you know, person, you know, and then he just immediately was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, he just started apologizing a lot, which later on I told Luke this story, and Luke thought, well, maybe the kid was 18 and he didn't want to get in trouble with the police. Or maybe he really was sorry, I don't know. But yeah, it was definitely really messed up. Like, Luke went through a lot of that as well. Like, he yeah, Luke went through a lot of, it was a very messed up, I think a lot of American schools are very messed up. There's a lot of problems, and nobody is really dealing with those problems at all. Like, nobody cares about what kids have to go through every day, just like literally risking their lives just so they can get to school. It's just absolutely insane. Were you able to find any sand out there, Nico? You received 13 sand. Good work, Nico. Alright. Yeah, like, it's just very, the whole thing is messed up. Like, it just shows that there's absolutely no organization. Like, there's nobody that cares. Like, I'm so sick of the news saying, like, that kids are going to school in violent neighborhoods. I really feel like the school itself is causing the violence. Like, the way that the school's set up is causing kids, you know, or like they're not keeping the schools safe for kids to go to school. It's just really messed up. Anyways, moving on. Sorry. Yeah, I understand nostalgia, Joey. It's definitely hard to forget. It's definitely hard to forget. It's like a part of me, you know. Like, it definitely changed me going to school like that. It definitely changed me, that's for sure. Alright, okay, so let's see what we need for different things. We've got, so we could, for some reason, we need, like, I already have paper, I thought. I got a bunch of paper. Do we need more paper? It looks like we need glass or something. So, let's see. We got flower projects. So we can actually get some more. Why don't we go collect some flowers today? Okay. Yeah, in fact, I'm glad I survived. I'm glad you survived too, Nostalgia Joey. I agree, Amber, says Julia. Yeah. I would fight someone because they always be trouble. It never messed up till 1997 when I got transferred. Yeah, definitely Nostalgia Joey. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Derek. I'm sorry that happened to you. Yeah, actually, when I got out of school, like, I was very stressed. Like, I did not feel my family protect me at all from the school. Like, they didn't understand. I told them that it was very violent, and they didn't seem to care at all. And they were pushing me so hard to get straight A's, and they didn't realize that I was literally in fear for my life going to school. And it was, like, very stressful. When I was done with school, I was just so stressed out, you know. And like when I was I went to community college after that, and my family really wanted me to go to a like a really prestigious school or whatever. And I probably could have gone in there, but I was so messed up from high school. I really couldn't. I was traumatized, you know, like I couldn't really function. I was so stressed out from high school. I couldn't really move. I couldn't do anything. It's definitely traumatizing. Like, it is. It definitely is. And it's... And if it's traumatizing to me, then certainly it's traumatizing to everyone else that has to go through that. You know, and it's really not... It's really not helping. It's really wrong. It really is wrong. I always wanted to grow up and then help make schools better for something, or help kids or something. I haven't really been able to do that in my life, but yeah, it is really messed up, Nostalgia. Yep, it is really messed up. It is. Oh. But I will definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers, Nostalgia, that you can, you know, try to forget the past, or not forget it, but, you know, that you can just be able to not be, you know, that will not affect you like it affects me. I think that's because of going to a school like that. I think anytime my family wanted me to go to a nice ritzy college after that, I think I would look at those people that were in that college and I would think, these people are nothing like me. They've never been through anything like what I've been through. I can never relate to these people. I think that's how I've always thought of things since I came out of that, and I think it's just been it's very hard for me. I think that's why it's very hard for me to make friends also. A big part of it, I cannot really relate to anyone. Nobody has really been through that. So yeah, exactly. Like I didn't go to your school, but I have an idea of, you know, I know what it's like to be in that kind of environment. It's very, very stressful. Oh, are you here to see my curious wares of the day? Today's item is a cat hat. Alright, I don't have any of those. So we're actually gonna go, okay, we've been streaming for about an hour and 30 minutes, guys. So we're gonna try to go, I don't really know. Oh, actually, so we did go fishing yesterday. We can go fishing a little bit more. We should really try to sell some things today. I will try to sell a few things, and then we can, you know, hopefully I can cut the stream off before it gets too dark. Me remembering my past or something like that. Yeah, so, yeah, hopefully we can, do that. I just am remembering this time when I was just you know, so we'll stick together, you and me, Nostalgia, definitely. I was just remembering this time when this was on the I was at gym class and this girl was like, you know, like the popular girls or whatever, making fun of my jeans or something, like they weren't good enough for them or something. And this one girl who was literally probably like I don't want to say, like, possibly in a gang, she stood up for me and she was like, shut up. She's like, I used to wear pants like that, and then she started walking beside me and stood up for me. So it's just interesting that the least likely people that you would think, you know, and it really makes you realize that people, you know, it really makes you realize that, you know, it really made me think about a lot of things. Let's just say that. Like, the people that I thought would be upstanding, kind, you know, supposedly they act like their, you know, families are perfect and they're perfect and everything they do is perfect. They were the mean kids in my school, and the kids that, you know, were supposedly the delinquents, they were the ones that stood up for me. So it really changed my perspective on life. I've never thought the same about life ever again after being in that school, because I always think, like, I met some people later in life that were like, you know, acted like this lady and her daughter that I met, and they were so mean to me, and I realized, oh my gosh, these girls would have been like the mean cheerleaders of their school. They never stopped being mean. Whereas people like us, Nostalgia Joey, and, you know, Tim and Alex and even, you know, Julia and everyone, like, you know, people have been through difficulties. You know, we know that, you know, we've had to actually mature and change and learn how to deal with situations and learn how to survive. Whereas a lot of these people that have life handed to them, and yeah, and they're in high school forever. The rich, popular kids, they never grow up. They do not learn to be kind. They do not learn to they don't learn how to kind of respect other people so they don't get messed with, or they don't learn to, like, have any kind of humility or anything. Like, they were jerks and mean in high school and put other people down, made fun of them, and then when they're adults at 60 years old, they're still the same. They're still cruel and at their jobs, and, you know, if they're college professors, they're mean. You know, it's just like they don't change their character at all as they grow older. You know, so it's very, it really gives me a different perspective on life. Like, it really changed me, you know, like, it definitely makes me think about things. Like, that maybe the world is opposite from what it seems, you know? The people that you think are perfect and at the top of and doing everything right, sometimes they can be really mean and cruel. You know, like, oh, look at me, I'm so perfect, and my, you know, everyone in my family is perfect and everything is perfect about me, and they make fun of other people and they're cruel to them. And then people that don't seem perfect, they're the kind-hearted people that have been through something difficult, and they know what it's like to have difficulty and not be treated right. So yeah, definitely. Sorry to give my speech or something. Alright, so let's actually make some of the things that we need to make. Maybe we can... Oh, I don't really have any of those. I can't really make a Nico temple. Oh, we could do a Nico temple flower if we had more flowers for that. I do not have that. Alright, so we can just make a couple crafts. Let's just make a couple of these. And then we'll try to sell them. Maybe we can unlock one area of the map. You know, it really hits home to me, like, that, you know, people judge of the outside appearance, you know, what a person seems like from where they're from or what they look like or anything, but God judges people from their heart. You know, it could be completely somebody that, you know, people, you know, may think like, oh, this person has been from this rough area or something, they could have a heart of gold because they've been through a lot. And somebody who has, you know, everything going for them, they might be very like unkind, even though they supposedly, you know, grew up in the best schools and they did everything quote right. So yeah, it's definitely changed my perspective on a lot of things. Yeah, I have tried also myself, Nostalgia, to try to, I think when our channel was doing really well, what I did was I was kind of like brainwashing myself to try to believe positively and just forget the past, and it was really helping me for a while, but it didn't really work long term for me because eventually, you know, I did remember the past. So but I do feel like when I was most successful in life, I did force myself to forget my past and try to like rewrite my past in my mind and just like try to imagine that everything is always going well for me in my life. That seemed to help me, but it only lasted so long because the problem with brainwashing yourself or making yourself forget the past is that for me, what happened to me was when I did that, I actually, people could hurt me a lot and I just forgot it the next day and I just acted like it wasn't happening. So that was very difficult because I was actually allowing people to really mistreat me and I was just pretending like it wasn't happening. And that was helping me to be successful on YouTube, but it was kind of destroying my life. So yeah, I try to remember the past, but I'm trying to figure out a way that I can get it to not affect me, because it really does affect you. Like if you've been mistreated in the past, it will affect you, everything that you do in the future. Like you will think about it, you know, if everything has always gone your way and everyone has always treated you right and given you special treatment in your life, you will kind of expect that from people, and that will just be your default, and you will just think like, oh, everything always goes well for me, like everything is always going great and everyone's always nice, and you know, everyone's always my friend, everyone thinks, you know, I'm always at the best schools and everything. You know, like it's very, it just, you have that mindset and then it just keeps rolling like that, and then things just start to go really well for you. Like that seems to be something I did to myself to make myself imagine that in my mind, and it seemed to help me a lot, but it didn't work long term because sometimes you have to deal with reality. Like you have, sometimes I think things happen for a reason, like bad things happen to you for a reason, so someday, you know, you will remember, like there are a lot of people in the world that are very ignorant about things that happen. Like there are, I mean, I think there's like politicians and all kinds of people that run the world that they are very ignorant about what is, they don't know, they don't understand about the pain that people go through. They have no concept of the hard lives that people have. They do not have any inkling of what people go through and how hard it is, and how the injustices that are done to people. They do not understand. They cannot think about it. They do not understand that. But like you, having gone through that, you could understand, and that will be very important to, maybe it will not be important to help you, but it will be important to help somebody someday in your life, which sucks because then it's like you're chosen to kind of help other people, but you can't really, I have not found a way myself to make it help myself, but it does seem to help me be able to help other people, but I cannot find a way for it to actually help me yet. But yeah, that's I wrestle with that like me going to that kind of school. It affects me every day. I wrestle with it every day. It's like part of me. Definitely. Whoops, I made a mistake. Alright, so we're gonna try to sell some of this stuff to the thing, and then maybe we can get one more of the... So this is a very, like, slow-paced game. If you guys have not figured this out, like, literally, like, this is just, like, real life, where you're literally just doing homework, taking out the trash, washing the dishes. Like, this is the kind of game where you're literally just doing daily tasks. Whoops, I messed that up. Messed that up. I like how if I mess up twice, it's like a they say it's garbage. Whoops. Alright, that counts. You got nothing against high school? Well, students speak improper English, sagging, yeah. Amber's bullies are still in high school. Plot twist, says Chad. Yeah, I mean, I always find I always laugh whenever, I mean, laugh in a good way, nostalgia way. You make me smile when you say kids these days don't understand. Because, like, the kids today, like, everything they're complaining about in TikToks and stuff, like, oh, this person called me a word I don't like. You know, this is nothing compared to what I had to go through in school with bullying. Like, they do not understand what it was like going to school. Yeah, it was just like, I don't, you know, yeah. So I probably don't have the same experience as anyone else. I'm probably putting that on you guys. But, for me, it was horrific. I mean, for me, I was very scared because I was very small. And that really scared me because I knew, like, I really felt someone was gonna literally kill me because everyone was pretty strong. But, yeah. But yeah, I know what you mean when you say kids these days don't really understand, because it's like, I know what you're talking about. Hi, Princess Emmy. Hi, Derek. Hi, everyone. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so let's actually try to sell, Momo's mom something. We're gonna sell her. Alright, so we're gonna actually try to sell a few things. We won't want to sell everything. Alright, so we have a few plushies. Why don't we sell one Nico plushie? Alright, I'm gonna sell this mailbox. Oh wow, 133, that's good. Oh, I keep trying to sell these. Oh, we have 13 of these? Oh, wow. Well, those are only $5 a piece. Okay. Oh, Diary of a Wimpy Kid helps. Thank you for the suggestion. I've never read that. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is a good outlet for that, to be honest, says Arctic's Gold. Awesome, Arctic's Gold. Oh, I'm so sorry you lost your dad early on in life, Arctic's Gold. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, thank you for the book suggestion, and maybe I will try it. Definitely. Okay. Alright, I don't really know, well, we have one of these. We only have $210. What can we possibly sell? What is this? Okay, we have a lot of this stuff. I used to sell the, like, the rocks and stuff, but I don't really want to sell that. Well, actually, we need to give this to Hank, so that's important. Well, we can sell the fishing pond. Let's try to sell some other stuff. Well, I'm gonna sell 2 lobsters. Alright, so we are almost at the point where we can actually sell, we can buy either another thing from Hank or another craft bench. So, I'm gonna sell these card games. Okay, let's see if we can sell anything else. Alright, so we are gonna try to sell, I guess we'll sell this. Okay, so we have 1,400. Alright, great. So now we're gonna go to Hank and we're gonna talk to him. Oh no, you're fine, you're fine, Alex. No one can tell what it feels like to be somebody else, you know, like, everyone has, difficulties in life, you know, like, yeah, I mean, of course, Alex, like, I mean, I can't even imagine what it, you know, how difficult it is for you every day, of course. Sorry to be depressing, guys, it's my birthday today and I'm depressed. Either that or I just remember, sometimes I just remember things like when I said I know kind of what post-traumatic stress is, I was diagnosed with it a while ago, so sometimes if I remember something, I just start randomly talking about it and I can just clearly see it in my mind, and after I talk about it, I completely forget it. Like, I will not remember it again until somebody brings it up again. Like I completely, it's blocked from my mind. And then like if somebody mentions it or something, I'll randomly start talking about it again. So I definitely you know, like yeah. So sorry about that. It kind of comes and goes. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so let's hey little troublemaker, why can I not give Hank what I need him to get? All right, so let's see what we need to get here. Okay, we can get a washi press, or we can get a smelter. All right, I'm gonna get a, I don't really know what a smelter does in this game, so I'm gonna get this press. A paper press, huh? That should grant you passage to the orchard. If you happen to collect any mulberry branches out there, you can match them with some special washi paper with the paper press, and I'll have this machine delivered to your backyard. You can now visit the orchard. In my mind, first thing I hear when I arrive, Sons of Gaming, why are you always coming through at the most awkward moments with me? And that's when I got abducted by aliens. Sons of Gaming comes in. Darn it! Why did I come in now? Oh, that's so sweet, Arctic's Gold. You love the Dog Days movie? Oh, I'll have to check that out. Thank you. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry, Alex. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I have the same... Well, I don't know if I have that. I know what that is. Complex. I think that's complex PTSD. Yeah, I'm so sorry. They weren't always this way. Who, the agents? What did they used to be like? First, they were brought in to keep this place safe while sightings of Nico began to crop up from around here. I'd say around a year before or so before you arrived on the island. Around the time people started reporting Nico sightings here, no one was quite sure how legitimate the claims were or what the real explanation behind the sightings were. Surely most of it was just mass hysteria, but many claims to have seen Nico and were 100 insistent. And then agents mysteriously appeared and vowed to keep everyone safe from Nico. And they didn't do a darn thing, but Nico mania seemed to die down. Outside a few claims here and there from diehard Nico fans, sightings of Nico nearly disappeared completely. Most of the people here moved on mentally and some physically, as a few folks just packed up and left. But the agents continued to occupy the island for some reason, and all the name of protecting us, of course. But you know what? After your accident when you first arrived, and now a second girl goes missing, not to mention they're not even allowing the rest of us to help look for her. I know these lunkheads are causing much more harm than helping. These agents are bad news. I know it. Do what you must out there. Just stay safe, little dude. I don't know what they'll do to you, but I'm sure that protecting you isn't one of them. So Hank the Hunk is on our side, and I did make him an apron. I literally don't... I thought I was supposed to give him the Hank the Hunk apron, but I guess I'm wrong. So we unlocked a new area. It's Amber's birthday. Thank you, Sons of Gaming. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Alex. Yeah, Luke had some of the same... I don't know if it was as bad, but he had similar stuff happen to him in school as well. It's very messed up. Yeah, I mean, I've definitely had mean teachers, but not so much that they, yeah, that I had that. Alright guys, we're going to try to go to the new area. So we unlocked a new area. Okay, so we unlocked the orchard because we bought a new item from Hank. So let's go check it out. No, you're not a downer at all. You're not a downer at all, Alex. I mean, I'm the one talking about weird stuff from my past. You're fine. Haha. I mean, honestly, like, you know, I feel like, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like, you know, I just go into it too much when I'm talking, but sometimes I just, you know, sometimes I just, talk about things just in case. Sometimes in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, it will help somebody. Maybe it will, coming across the video in 5 years or something. Sometimes it does. So that's why sometimes I do that. Also, you know, yeah, so I don't know. Okay, Miyako could be somewhere around here. Rats, the agents are everywhere here too. I'm sure if we take down these communication towers here, it'll get these agents to leave the area. But first, we better save these caged cats before we deal with the towers. Might be safer if we split up. I'll take the... Uh-oh. What is the cat? Nico, where are you going? Great, you're looking for cats to free up there, and I'll take care of the agents down here. Press R or 2B to switch between Miyako. Alright. Alright, guys and gals, so it has been a 2-hour mark. We unlocked the orchard area, so I think that's pretty cool. Not at all, Alex. I appreciate everything that you say. It means a lot to me. Everything that you say is very meaningful, and I appreciate you watching. I appreciate everything that you say. I don't feel down by anything that you say, Alex. Look at this cute little seat I'm sitting on. Here comes trouble with a capital T. Thank you, Alex. Oh no, of course Arctic's gold. I appreciate that. I feel very, no, I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. You know, not to, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna get into it too much, but you know, I definitely, you know, I definitely felt that I was supposed to do the YouTube channel not just to make money on YouTube, but for some other reason. I don't actually know the reason why I'm doing YouTube. I really felt like God told me to do YouTube a long time ago, and Luke as well, and for 15 years I don't understand the reason why I'm here. I don't know, but whenever anyone has something difficult, or they want to talk to me about something, or they are saying something about their school or their work or their job, I try to listen as much as possible, because I think maybe that's a reason why I'm here, to listen to people, and that's how I feel is my job. Because I don't actually, like God kind of put me on YouTube. Like, I didn't do it myself, in a way, because I prayed, and then our subscribers grew, and then we did work hard, of course, but they grew exponentially, and I don't have any explanation for that. And I do believe God put Luke and I on here for a reason. I am not perfect, you know, Luke and I are not perfect, but I feel that I'm supposed to be here for a reason. So, you know, no matter who it is that comes across the stream or the video, I do try my best to just say hello and try to connect with people if I can. I don't know the reason why I'm on YouTube. I don't know, but I try to do what I can when somebody comes by the stream and say hello, because you know, like, you guys help me, and hopefully I help somebody as well. I hope I do. I don't think I would, but maybe God would just help somebody. I don't say the right things, but maybe God can tell me, you know, the right things to say once in a while. On accident, I'll accidentally say something good when I'm messing up most of the time. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna go to sleep with my character. Let's get in a little cat outfit. And, whoops. So I think we did a lot today. We unlocked the orchard area, and, we rescued the cats in the beach. And we were able to grow another cat in our garden of cats. So that was really fun. Yeah, definitely Arctic's Gold. I will definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers about that. I'm sorry. I feel strong watching from Arkham Knight streams. Not just for the bad Jason Todd reasons. I try the best I can to be influenced by Captain America. That's awesome, Arctic's Gold. Alright guys, alright guys and gals, thank you Blues Cat, thank you everyone, thanks for the birthday wishes, thank you for the super chats, Chad, thank you for the super chat, Chad. Bless you, Chad, God bless you, and thank you for hanging out with me, everyone, Nostalgia Joey, and Sons of Gaming, and Arctic's Gold, Chad, Frode B, Tim, and Batman01, and Nova Brands, Naomi, Julia, and Blues Cat, and everyone, and Derek. So hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic evening. God bless you guys, and I hope we'll definitely, you know, keep you guys in my thoughts and prayers. All of you guys and gals, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And thank you guys for making my life more meaningful and help me to have a happy life by hanging out with all of you guys and gals. So have a wonderful night, everyone. God bless, happy gaming, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with a long video because it's my birthday, so there will be a long video and then streams later in the evening. See ya. Good night, everyone.